And we are live with another video of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. This is the DC Typhoon I've been asked about for a while. I finally found it in the barnyard. It's not looking very healthy at all. The engine's scrap. Yeah, let's have a look at the car status. So this is what I saw. Parts condition 34%. Body's pretty good. Frame's pretty good. And interior is not too bad. 31,000 value. Let's hopefully we can get it up for more than that. First things first is we're just gonna strip off the panels. Hang on, gotta try and let's start stripping off these panels, these headlights. Get rid of the bumper, the headlight. Now there's not much to do with these cars. It's a couple of mirrors, another door, another side window, another door, the boot, tail light, rear bumper. So what else have we got to do? Now I can interior disassemble. So you've got a front and right seat and a steering wheel, which oh, I hate when it does this. There we go, got rid of that. I think that is everything. Let's have a look. 7% global body condition. So we got all that off. So now we're going to take it to the infamous car lifter A. So while it's sitting over there, we are going to head over here. We're going to send the welder over there. We're going car lifter A. We're going to send the interior toolkit over there. Car lifter A. And let's use that equipment. That's a $1,000 cost. That's a $100 cost. So let's have a look at now the car status. Global body 9%. Frame condition, interior condition is now at 100%. So that's what we want. We can move that equipment back. Return. We can move this one back. Return. Before we start too much more, let's see if there's a battery in here. Let's get that battery out. Let's put that on the lifter while we've got that happening. We'll come over here and charge the battery. So the battery's done. Waiting. The battery should be done, and I'm just going to check my inventory because I'm pretty sure I've got a whole heap of stuff left over from my last build. I did do a DC Typhoon build last time. Do you know what? So I've got a few parts there that I can reuse, so there we go. Alright, so here we go. Let's get this engine. So we got the air filter top off. The base, it is a dual carby system, 4-barrel carb, 4 screws per carburetor. Get rid of them first. Get rid of the intake manifold. Should be 6 screws in this one. 6 screws in this one. Get rid of the brake servo. Distributor cap has got 1 clip. It needs 2. Distributor. Get rid of that. And now we can come across to here. Remember, because these are barnyard picks, I like to call barnyard picks, they are missing parts. So as we're going along, you'll probably notice there's some parts missing. So this one here is the the head covers are missing on this one. That. Gotta get rid of spark plugs. There's one spark plug, there you go, so there's no extra spark plugs in that. There should be 4. And if I was sensible, I'd write all these down because I won't ever memorise them. Okay, so we've got all that off. Don't need to get that off just yet. Get the radiator off now. We'll go over here and we'll finish off what we're doing. Obviously there is a manifold missing that we didn't take off last time. I don't think we took off a manifold last time. It's a V8OHV set, so everything when you're looking at is probably going to be VHOV. Let's style in. So what I generally do is take off 4 rocker arms and take out the 4 of the valves. It just makes it a little bit easier when you're counting. So remember, you need 16 rocker arms and 16 valves for this. There we go. And we can take off the head. You'll also notice that we're missing the ignition wires. Alright, radiator fan is coming off. So the belts are here, but more than likely I have to get rid of them. Power steering pump is there. Alternator is there. Water pump pulley. Water pump. So crankshaft pulley. Timing cover. Should have a timing chain and a V8OHV cam gear. And we can pull out the camshaft while we're here. Pretty much that's it for the top of this one, I think. Just double check and make sure I've got everything that I know of. There's no fuel filter or anything like that. So that is the top done for now. I don't know if there's going to be any oil in this thing, but we'll take that over there anyway. Anyway, let's see if we can. No oil there anyway, but you know, it saves us money. So we're going to start off with the what I'd call the front passenger side, driver's side in Australia, but this is based in America. So left-hand drives generally. Brake disc ventilated. Wheel hub cap. And we're going to try and take out that front wheel hub. Sorry, the bearing, the wheel bearing, front axle cover. Let's get the suspension arm. Let's take out the double wishbone shocky. Front end B. Outer tie rod. Around here we'll hit the tie rod, we'll hit the bottom suspension arm. That should get rid of the front knuckle seat. Or on this side we'll take out that rubber bushing. We'll take out that rubber bushing. Sorry, I'm coughing and splattering. I am not too well at the moment, I've got a cold. So I shouldn't be doing these videos at the moment when I've got a cold, but you know, we're actually going to get rid of the starter right now. And for shits and giggles, let's get rid of these crankshaft bolts while we're under here. Doesn't matter because actually I've got to get rid of the rod caps. That's what I had to. That's why I came under here, just to get rid of these rod caps. So these are in really bad condition from the looks of that. They should be silver in there, literally black. So all up, obviously 8 pistons, 8 rod caps. Alright, there we got that out of the way. Oh, hang on, wasn't supposed to do that. Let's go across to this side, and let's get these race tyres off. Alright, so now we've got the brake caliper, brake pad, brake disc ventilated, the wheel hubcap, the wheel hub bearing, the front wheel hub, front axle knuckle cover. We'll take out the outer tie rod this time. Then we can take out the inner tie rod. And we take out the front end sway bar link. And then get rid of the front sway bar. We can get rid of the steering rack. Oh, front. Oh, that was the front shocky. I didn't really take it out that time. It doesn't matter. It's out. The front suspension arm. Knuckle C. Now we're going to take out the rubber bushings. And then we can get rid of the cross arm. Cross member, get rid of the oil filter, we can get rid of the rear muffler, now we can get rid of the drive shaft. I'm sorry, I have a runny nose. Oh. Now we can get rid of the gearbox. That's right, we're going to try and take all this stuff off now, and then we can just take the pistons out and the engine out later. Clutch release bearing, clutch pressure plate, and we've got the clutch plate and the flywheel. Clutch plate and the flywheel. Here we go. Can't get the crankshaft out because we don't have the pistons out. We can go all the way down this side. And now we're going to take out race tyre B again with the DC Typhoon mags. We have a brake drums here, so take that out, the brake chute, the brake cylinder. Is that the solid rear axle? The wheel hub. We'll take out small rubber bushing, and take out the other small rubber bushing on the other side. Find in the middle we have these spring U-bolts, two of them. Then we take out the leaf spring plate and the leaf spring, take out the rear shock absorber B, so we're halfway through that. Take out the fuel pump and the fuel tank, so we are missing a fuel filter. Race tyre B. So we're nearly at the end of disassembling. We've got the brake drum, brake shoe, drum wheel cylinder, a solid rear drive axle, wheel hub. Oh, I forgot to take out that too. I have to go back on the other side to do that. Isn't it funny when you forget a certain part? It's always a part that I'll forget. Back to these U-bolts on the other side of the vehicle. Spring plate. Spring. Oh, get that wrong bearing. Now I can take out the spring plate. Rear shock absorber. And if I can get it. Yep, it's off. That. So we're back to lowering the DC Typhoon. And let's go back to the engine block and let's remove all these pistons. Con rods, and which means that the piston springs come out with it. Again, V8 OHV. And we can't get the engine block out just yet. The main reason is because we've got to get out the crankshaft. Oh, crankshaft out. Drop it again. And we should be able to take out the block. Now, a lot of people ask me why don't I use the block equipment to get it out. I can't be bothered. It's as simple as that. Get the engine out. I can't be bothered doing it. Alright, so that is the body of the Typhoon. That is it stripped back. Global parts condition. Body condition is still saying 1%. Am I missing something? Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Do I have a question mark? Rear bumper rear license plate. I must be missing something. We'll soon find out what it is. Can't be the grille. It's not the engine. Not the lights. Could be a mirror. I don't know what it is. Alright, let's go to the repair bench. And we may as well start repairing these. We'll repair as much as possible. You'll see my money going down. I honestly don't know what I started with. I'm assuming it was like 336,000 or something like that. Alright, so all of my items that I needed to repair are repaired. Alright, so what I like to do now is sort them by name, and just realised that I've got to take separate my tyres and separate my springs. Now, what you notice with the DC Typhoon, which I'll show you in a second, there is two types of tyres on these. There is your 225/65s R17s, and then there's a 255, I think it's 75 R17s. And I'll have to go down to the tyres to find them. You said here 255/65 R17 and 225/65 R17. So you see the difference? There is 255s and 225s. So don't get that confused when you're doing it. On tyres done, let's see if I can fix any of that stuff I just got off. Oh, I think have all the mags been fixed? Yeah, all the mags have been fixed. Awesome. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go to the body shop first. And we know it's a DC Typhoon, so we go DC, and there's only one of them, so we're just going to buy all this shit. We're not even going to bother trying to repair it. We're not going to look it up, we're just going to buy it all. What else did I say I needed? I need 17-inch tyres, wherever they were. Race tyres. Here we go. Race tyre B, 225s and 255s. Go home, rims. Oh, not rims, sorry. All tyres. Race tyre B, not 2, 17, 225, 65s. Race tyre B, need 2, 17, 255, 65. And I'm hoping I've got that right. Let's have a look. Okay, here we go, tyres. So we've got a 255s, 225, 225, 255, 255. So they look right, so we can get rid of the tyres. Car parts, I'm pretty sure I already flogged them off. I was getting on new parts. Oh, double wishbone shock absorber. Didn't I separate them? Thought I did. Anyway. Okay, cool. Alright, so we've done that. Things that I noticed that I was missing was a belt clip B. I'm going to try and get some parts right now. So I was missing a belt clip B that I remember. Camshaft. Oh, where is it? Under clip B. Clip B, I was missing one of them. I know I was missing engine head covers. Yeah, that one. I was missing them. I was missing a manifold. I was missing one of them. I was missing ignition wires. I know I was missing ignition wires somewhere. I was missing fuel filter. No, I was missing V8 OHV. No, that'd be on the V8 wires. What else was I missing? I had a fan, had all that. I know I was missing spark plugs. There's no throttle, but I don't think there's a throttle assembly there. Alright, so hopefully I got the stuff that I was missing. So now we'll start from the top, and so we need 2 brake calipers, a brake caliper cylinder, and all that sort of crap. Okay. So let's start from the top. And we'll, like I said, what we're missing first, we're missing oh, brake caliper B, I haven't seen them. One of them. 2 of them. 2 of them. 2 of them. I've probably overbought on some stuff. I usually do. Brake is ventilated. Brake drum. Brake drum. If you're wondering what we're doing, we're going for 100%. We need a brake servo. Brake shoes are fine. So I need a brake servo, cam gear V8. So I do need a brake servo, I need a cam gear V8 OHV. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. My camshafts are fine. I only need one, but that's fine. Carbies are fine. Clutch pressure plate, clutch release plate. Don't know flywheel while I'm at it. I'm just gonna, yeah. Clutch pressure plate, clutch release plate, crankshaft pulley, and crankshaft bearing cap from the look of that. That. Crankshaft bearing cap, crankshaft pulley. I'm assuming I'm probably going to need 2 of them. Let's have a look. Clutch release plate, clutch release bearing, got bearing cap, yes, got that, yes. Double front wishbone shock absorbers, yes. So I need a new drive shaft. A new exhaust manifold. Flywheel. So I need a new drive shaft. Get rid of them. Got all that stuff. I do need another one of these, wherever it is. I need a flywheel. Drive shaft. Need a new one of them. Got a new flywheel. So front absorber caps, front springs, front sway bar B. Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sweep RB. Where you got the fuel filter? I need a fuel tank. Alright. Let's have a look. What's next? Got that, got that, got that, got that, got that. This is the boring part of the game. Some people, you're better off sometimes to skip forward past these bits. Because these are the boring bits, buying all the stuff that you need. Gearbox, V8 OHV, ignition distributor, 2 in the tie rods. So gearbox, V8 OHV, ignition distributor, 2 inner tie rods. VHV, ignition distributor, 2 inner tie rods, oil filter outer tie rods. So, like I said, this is the boring part of just trying to go through and finding out what you need. One of them, one, 2 of them. I'm going to need 8 of these because it's a V8. I'm going to need 8 of these because it's a V8. I don't know what else I'm going to need after that. So here we go, coming down again the list. There's my filter. There goes now tie rod. You see I'm getting some of my money back. With this you lose a lot of money. There's probably an extra tie rod there. Need radiator C, rear axle knuckle B. So I need radiator C, rear axle B, wasn't it? Yeah. Get 2 of them. I need that weird rear muffler. Oh, which one was it? Was it D? Oh crap, I can't even remember what it was. I think it was D. I'm hoping I got the... Okay, so I've got the radiator correct. Got the knuckle housing correct. Oh, I had a spare one anyway. Yep, it was D. And B for the shock absorbers. D, 1, 2. 2 rocker arms. I'm going to need 16 of them. Oh. 2, 1, 2. Things are in good condition. I need 16 of these things. So I've got to sell 16. Done that. I need 1, 2 rod caps and around air filter. I need 1, 2 of them. There's 2 there, so I think I need about 14 of these things off memory. If I was correct, it's about 14. I will need serpentine belt A for V8 OHV. I'm going to need serpentine belt B for V8 OHV. You need about 4 of these guys. I'm going to need 8 of these guys. Let's see how I did. There's a rod cap. 1, 2, probably not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. Brand new carb. Top's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I've got heaps. So I'm not running a rod bushing anytime soon. Yep, I need belt A, I need belt B. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because there was a couple missing. Solid rear drive axle. I didn't check the starter and that, so inventory. Let's go back down to here, right down the bottom now. We're getting close to the bottom. Solid rear drive axle. We've done that. Okay, so I need timing B's and timing chain. 1, 2. Timing chain. RHV. Valve push rod. I'm going to need 16 of them. Oh, I wish I wasn't so crook. But I need to get some more videos out, so I'm going to try and do as many as I can while I've got the time. Oh, Jesus, I've sold one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 14. Yep, I'm going to need another one of them. Water pump pulley. A wheel hub. Oh, I hate when I do that. I need one of them. I need a water pump pulley. Let's see if I got all that right at the end. And then we can start building this baby. Water pump pulley. We'll have 4. We'll have bearings. We'll have caps. The thing that I don't have on here is the seats. Oh, that's right. I need the seats and the steering wheel. So, T. Let's go back home. And we need interior shop. And I'm just going to type in DC. Nothing comes up. Typhoon. So 1 steering wheel. 2 seats. Beautiful. So we can't put them in until the end. So what do we do first? Well, like always, I try and go backwards now. So we're going to go part mount. Let's get this stuff back in. Let's see what we missed. Okay, so we got servo in, ignition coil B. Oh, I don't think I own an ignition coil B. So, main parts, ignition coil B is the first one that we missed. Let's go up, ignition coil. Let's see, ignition coil B, there we go. So, straight away we have missed something already. That is that thing right there. So we got the fuel filter, we picked that up. I remember we picked that up. We got a battery. We're going to put the crankshaft in, camshaft V8. Can't put the belt in yet. Can't put the V8 in. Can't put the cross member in. We can put the power steering pump in though. It's a bit bizarre. Well, we can put the alternator in. Just can't really do much else, I don't think, up the top here. Put the radiator in, but I don't want to do that because it takes up time. Oh, ignition distributor, we can get that in, crank that in. We can get the rotor in, the cap, and the all-important clips. And I think that is about it for now. Until I go under. Yep. Until we go under, but yeah, we'll lift it up now. And do you think we should start at the back and go to the front? That is what I think we should do. Part mount, let's go. Start with the fuel tank. Start with spring plates. Suspension. May as well start over here, this side, and finish off this side. Oh, hang on, we haven't done the Fix the suspension up yet. Leaf spring U-bolts. Like how everything's nice and silver. That's what I like. It's showing you that we've got all new parts. Or fully 100% refurbished parts, so. Rubber bushings are obviously all brand new because you can't repair rubber, generally speaking. So the drive axle, drum wheel cylinder. Then we get the brake shoes, the brake drum, and you know what I have not done yet? I have not fitted all these parts. Oh, wrong thing. Gotta install them. Install these, take these out. That one. Take. Install. I think that's the last one. Alright, so we're just waiting for these to be done. You gotta remember to balance your wheels, so put your tyres back on, balance your tyres, make sure way over here you do your string puller. Unlike me, who did everything back to front. Just making sure there's no more tyres that need to be done. We're at level 33, where, what do we have? 378 points, roughly. Sorry, 383 points? 82 points away from the next level. So, let's see how far we get. So, we've done all them. So, hopefully now we can come back over here and start our part mount again. Now, these got to be the bigger tyres, the 255s. The 225s go up the front. The 255s go at the back. You're just going to make sure you get that right. They will mount, but it will tell you that it's incomplete. Let's go back to this shock absorber. Sorry about the delay on that. That was my fault. Not thinking straight like usual. There's our U-bolts. There's another leaf spring U-bolt. And small rubber bushings. 2 of these, remember. Come back across to the rear knuckle housing Bs. The wheel hub. Solid rear drive axle. The cylinders, the brake shoe, the brake drum. And then we go back to our wheels, and this should be much faster now that we've done that. Let's make sure it's the 255. 255 at the back. Beautiful. So what we're also going to do here is, you notice that there's no gearbox in now, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to jump to the front and start our part mount on the front. First off, we're going to put in our crankshaft. And we're going to do... Oh no, we'll continue doing this. So we'll get our steering wheel in, we'll get our front sway bar in, put in our oil filter, our rear muffler, we'll come over to this side here, put our inner tie rod in, we'll do our front bushings. Getting our bottom suspension arm in. Now we've got our upper suspension arm to go in. And now we've got to put in our front suspension, which we've already done. Which is the front wishbone shock absorber. Then we have our front end link Bs. our outer tie rod. And now this side's finished, so we can put on our front wheel hub. Then we're going to put on our front wheel hub bearing, front wheel hub cap, our brake disc ventilated. Then we've got brake pads, brake caliper and cylinders. And back to our tyre, and we know we've done the other two correct, so these two are going to be correct. So we've got that in, so now we're going to jump across to this other side. I'm going to put in our bushings first. Put in our rear drive muffler. I'm going to put in our inner tie rod, front knuckle housing, bottom suspension arm. You'll see that you'll notice when I'm doing this, I kind of do things exactly the same way. And I only do it is because that's how I remember it, because sometimes I actually forget rubber bushings and cross members and stuff like that. And the outer tie rod and the sway bar links, always seem to forget them, but today I didn't. Just making sure there's nothing there. Front wheel hub, front wheel hub bearing, front wheel hub cap, and our brake discs, brake pads, brake calipers and cylinders. And then we've got our mags on. Oh, hang on. Why am I under here? What I should be doing is putting on fixing the gearbox while I'm here. So that's clutch plate, clutch pressure plate. And then we got a clutch release bearing. We got the actual V8 OHV gearbox. 6 screws on this one. We can put in the starter. 2 screws. That's pretty much it for down here at the moment until... Actually, I suppose I can do these now. I could have done this after I did the put the pistons in, but if I do this now, it looks more professional, doesn't it? There we go. So put them in. Let's drop this baby. Let's put in the pistons and finish off the top. Let's mount some pistons, hey? Hopefully I haven't missed buying anything other than that one thing so far, so I'm doing alright. I'm going to do my pistons first. I'll start with the heads. Alright, so they're on. Let's get a head on. Sparkies first. I'm going to do manifold. Look how nice this engine is, all nice and silver. It's a classic. So now we know that. Remember I said do 4, then do those 4. Show you why. It's there easy to put in. This can be a pain in the ass once. See how it's zoomed out now? And you put in the arms, they're really close. You put these in, it takes you further back. So now we put in the other 4. Seems to be faster. Remember the rocker arms, you can't actually hold your finger on the button when you're putting the screws in. That's that done. Engine head cover, so I've got all these right so far. That was another item that was missing. So I'm doing alright. So let's do this side. Another engine head cover. 7 screws, 8 screws, 8 screws in this one. Sparkies. Like I said, I like to do things in order. I'm not going to put on the wires just yet. So I'll avoid those wires. I like to put the engine head on first before I start completing other jobs. There we go, wrapper arms, back we go with the zoom. The zoom's an auto thing too, so you can adjust them in and out once you've done the task. But if you click on certain things, it will zoom in, other things will zoom out, so you try and do the same things with the same zoom at the same time. Rather than going in and out with your zoom, it takes longer. And I'll show you what I mean. Like if I do that, then click on that. Oh, there you go. You know what I mean? Kind of screws up your screen. Goes backwards and forwards. Engine head cover. There's the 10 bolts going. Now we can do some wires. We'll come around to the front now, and we're going to finish off timing chain and engine head covers, timing cover, sorry, 6 screws. Now we've got the water pump going in. Look at this, it's beautiful. Water pump pulley, crankshaft pulley. Start to see all the serpentine belt A, serpentine belt B, the fan. Now the radiator can get done. Now we'll go back up to the top. This is the intake manifold. 2 carb, remember 2 4 carbs. With a round air filter. 4 screws again. Beautiful air filter base. And the cover, love that machine look. That looks beautiful. So what we've got to do now is we've got to lift the car up, put in our piston rod covers. I don't know what you're going to call them. Rod caps, that's the one. Rod caps. 1. 8 of these puppies to do. 2. There we go. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Now the oil pan can go on. And what's after the oil pan? That is correct. We put oil in the thing. So we can drop this down now. Put oil in it. Alright, so I'm putting oil in it, oil in it, oil in it. There we go. So now when I check the car status, global parts condition 99%. What? What? He says, what? Please don't tell me it's something that I don't, like a bush or something. So what am I missing? Oh, the drive shaft. Oh, I didn't put the drive shaft in. Yeah, that's a problem. Wouldn't be really driving anywhere. The engine would start, But then with no drive shaft, you wouldn't be driving. Let's have a look now. 100%. Beautiful. Let's drop this baby down off the lifter. Now we're going to move... Oh, I'm not right. Now we're going to move the car back over into the garage entrance A, and we'll put everything back on the baby. Then we're going to send it to painting. So, oh, hang on. What I need is license plate. So, what is the license plate? And I've sold them, and I'm pretty sure they're standard plates, so it's not going to matter. And we're going to go for, what plate should we go for? Might go to standard plates. License plate standard. Let's make them custom, and we're going to type in. Need 2 of these bad boys. I need Geeks DC. Beautiful. Purchase them. And now we're going to go into assemble mode. Oh, pardon me. Sorry for people listening to that with headphones. That is going to hurt. Oh! As you can see, it's not going to be very pretty at the moment. Front door window, front right door window, front right door, front left door, got the mirrors on, got the trunk on, got my license plate on, rear bumper, rear tail light. And it's gone funny again. Assemble mode. Car status 86% body condition. Is that because I haven't painted it? What have I missed? Oh. Interior disassemble. Now we want to go interior assemble. Steering wheel, beautiful. Front left seat, beautiful. Front right seat, beautiful. Let's shut the door. Car status 100% across the board. It's worth 80,000. Alright, so we're going to move this car again, but this time we're going to go into the paint shop. So let's race over to the paint shop. Now, the stock colour on these was silver, I'm pretty sure. So set factory. Oh no, this one's a green colour, metallic green. So let's stick with the green. Let's stick with it. Oh, look at that, shiny. Let's take it to the dyno. Move car. Let's set it to the dyno. It's not going to do much. Because it's not been modified at all, so it should be coming out, spitting out at the same as what it was originally, being in 100% condition. It would help if I hit the run dyno test. Again, we're going to put it into car entrance A. Just bear with me, we're going to take a photo of it. I don't know why it was so juddery on my recording, but anyway, we're bring up photo mode. And this is what the puppy looks like. Beautiful. Alright, we've done that. So let's let's go to the speed track. We'll take out the DC Typhoon. Oh, you probably hadn't heard any of what I've been saying because my mic was up. Let's take it out to the speed track and let's see how fast this puppy goes. I'm not expecting brewing times. This is in kilometers an hour. Not the 50. Not 200. 13 seconds. Not the 300. Does it get the 300? Oh, it crashed me. Oh, big crash. It doesn't get up to 300 kilometers an hour, basically. That's what that is telling me. No quarter mile time. I thought there was quarter mile time on these. That's silly. Alright, so we've done that. Got up to speed. Let's go out to the, is it the racetrack? Is the other one? We'll go to the racetrack. I'm pretty sure the racetrack is the other one that I'm trying to do, which is the one where you do a lap of a track and see how fast I can go from the start. Some cars are too hard to control. Let's have a look. This one not too bad off the line. Some of the other more powerful cars just keep doing donuts. Oh, oh. Steering's not very good. Oh, got out of that. It's kind of like a hammerhead in Top Gear, isn't it? Oh, got away without touching the wall. Remember, I'm using a keyboard to do this, and I'm not the world's greatest driver. Put on a bit of acceleration. Drift. Coming down. Am I back down the straight already? I think this is the best lap I've ever done. This is the best lap I've ever done. I do that in 1 minute 10 seconds. Oh, big crash, big crash. So I did it in 1 minute 10 seconds, 1 minute 10 and 33/100ths. It's not too bad. Let's head back, return to the garage, and let's wind up this car build. So all in all, why this is loading up, this was the DC Typhoon. We've renamed it Geeks DC. Number plate issues, I can't go Geeks Typhoon. It's a classic car. It is a beautiful car. It's got, there's your exhaust systems, dual exhaust systems on each side. Double carby. What can I say? Beautiful. Two-seater. Pity there wasn't like a convertible version. There might be a convertible version. But it is just a beautiful car. There you go, Geeks DC. I love it. I think it's a really cool car. I'm sorry the gameplay on this recording is really bad. I don't know why. I'm going to have to restart things to get it to work. Other than that, let's put the hood down. This is Geekoffaleash. This was the DC Typhoon build from a scrap to riches, and this thing is so beautiful. I don't need the money. I'm going to move this car to my parking garage, and I will see you next time. And choose a car that you'd like me to do that's in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Put it in the comments below, and I'll do that car next. Have a good day.